Hey everybody, 3KO Games, and we have exciting news on the troop front to talk about. First of all, the Magic Tower is here, so we've got a bunch of summons to do, especially in the troop land. Got a bunch of tokens that I will use for troops and hopefully eventually get the magic troops completed in Rainbow. But first, coming up from beta is news of these new legendary troops and also what this might do to the value of XP and the food cost for leveling troops. So, hey, if you do a bunch of troop pulls, don't feed them away right away. And I have to give all respect to a fellow YouTuber, Omenis5, who I learned some of this stuff from. Fabulous channel, fabulous content. So go check him out. I'll leave a link in the description. Strong Polish YouTuber. Actually got a chance to play against his alliance a couple weeks ago, and they just destroyed us. So anyway, troop news. There are new legendary 5-star troops in beta. Who knows exactly when they're going to drop in the real game. But there are troops for each element and troops for each class. You can use any troop regardless of class. But if you use the proper color and class element, um, troops, you're going to get a little boost for that. So there's 50 into total, and each one of those has 50 levels. I'm still working on getting to 30 on 5 troops on like Rainbow in mana. I don't know about getting to 50 for 50 different troops. It's a little crazy. But there are some rewards. Like you get to level 50, it's going to be a 15% mana generation increase. Um, Also, just like ether talents, we have some other types of talents that these troops are going to give, some passives that they're going to give once we get to level 50. Um, right, I don't know if that's a level 50 thing or just an all the time thing. Troops can be used on any heroes, but they give extra stat boosts and passives for main and secondary classes. Okay, I think some of this just comes naturally with that troop. Extra healing, health buff on recovery, or health recovery on buff. Um, Increased defense on mana reduction, or increased chance of dodge on mana reduction. Those are all nice. Also, you get to the 50th level and you get um, even more plus attack, defense, and health. Um, so this is a big long list. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you of each type here and what their 50th level buffs are going to be. And the stats are pretty crazy. So do take a look at that. Um, you're going to need emblems to reach certain levels. 50 main class emblems to reach all the 10s. 50 is not so bad, but I saw another number somewhere about much more. Maybe that's in changing your epic troops to legendary troops. Um, so apparently you'll be able to summon for a legendary troop, and it's a low chance, about the same chance as a legendary hero. Or you are able to convert an epic troop at level 26 to legendary, which seems interesting, but I think that troop goes from your level 26 epic and all those talents and all those stats to level 1 legendary with like nothing. So I don't think I'm ready to sacrifice and then start building back up to something. Um, because here, when we look at what the stats break down with per level, I'm mostly concerned about mana here. And you get by level 23, what is it, a 12% boost, and that's kind of required to get some of your average and fast speed heroes off just a little bit sooner. We're not reaching that until level 48 when we jump from 10 to 15. So I'm not going to wait with my only good troop in a color um, to level it up 48 times. That's I I can't afford that quite yet. This is for some people that are much more advanced than I am. Um, okay, so yeah, there's going to be summons about it. Epic tokens will not be used to summon for legendary troops. So I'm going to go ahead and just use all these epic troop tokens at the end here. Okay, yeah, here's the troop conversion thing. It's going to cost 100k food, 100k iron. Not the worst in the world. 300 emblems for of a selected troop's main class. Okay, there are some classes where I'm just sitting on a pile of emblems because I just don't have any heroes. Um, so I could do that. But other classes where like 300 emblems, I don't know. And then it seems like if you try to do that again, it's going to cost 400 emblems for the next epic troop you convert, then 500 emblems, and that's kind of crazy. Um, oh, yep, and you can do it once at level 26 to convert from epic to legendary, but after that, it's going to get harder and harder. Um, oh, and you can't do anything. You can do like once a month. Huh. So there's a little thing about the legendary troops. Very importantly, here's some other stuff about troops. Um, they're talking about a trainer troop XP boost and feeder troop food requirement reduction for epic troops in conjunction with the release of legendary troops. And this is why, if you're doing some troop summons and you're like, yay, I get to level up some troops, hold on. Um, Apparently, they're talking about instead of increasing by 5,500 food every level, what you need to upgrade an epic troop. It's only going to increase by 2,000 per level. So level 1 is still 11,000 food. And as you scroll down, I mean it's less than half at some of those top levels. And we all know that food is the hardest part about leveling up troops. It just takes forever. Also, if you're sitting on any trainer troops, their value is going to double or more than double in how much XP they actually give. I don't know exactly when this is going to drop, but again, the beta thing I think ends in December, mid-December. So maybe it's yet in December, or maybe it's, I don't know, January or something. But if you have the patience, if you can afford it, um, and I've got troops that are a little weak, um, but I think I can afford it. I think I can wait for a little while. Um, my troops, um, my top level troops here are 24, 26, all mana troops. I have some magic troops, some Cyclops troops, but not in every color. And right now, those are at level 16, which at least gives the same mana boost that a level 23 mana troop does. Um, so I'm trying to decide, you know, finishing off the manas all the way up, or now just focusing on magic or Cyclops troops. Not sure. But again, I'm going to wait until we have more news from this whole front here. So yeah, that's the thing about legendary troops, and then how that's going to affect everything for epic troops as well. Um, I'm going to go ahead and spend some of these epic troop tokens. I have magic troops, I think, in blue and red, um, and a Cyclops troops in yellow. But I have nothing but mana troops in purple and green. So if I can get something else, that would be great. I mean, okay, I have ninja troops in green, and that's all I could get for forever. Um, even before I could get a mana troop. Um, so I'm really hoping for purple and green here to eventually get a whole rainbow set. So let's see what happens. I'll just do these kind of quick. Oh, 4-star purple. 3, 3, 3. These will be good feeders anyway. Gotta just wait for a little while for 4-star magic troop in yellow. That's great. Fantastic. I don't. Let me just go back out for a second. So where the heck are my troops? Yeah, I have Cyclops in yellow. My only magic troop, I think, is in red, or has been in red. I have lots of troops to use. Yeah, I mean lots of 1-stars anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't get yellow for a long time either, so I've got like crit troops leveled up pretty high. Um, so now I have 2 magic troops total. That's exciting. Again, purple and green, I've got nothing but mana troops. So let's see what we can do. But appreciate that yellow magic. 4-star crit, that'll be great food. Yeah, so let me know what you all think about some of these troop changes and about the possibility, ooh, another 4-star uh, possibility of troop, the food reduction or XP boost. Also, where are you on the troop leveling game? Do you have thoughts about should I keep going with my original mana troops and level them all the way up to 29 or 30? Or should I switch over to my Cyclops or Magic troops and start getting them up? I'm not sure. We're halfway there here. Got a lot of good food with lots of like crit troops in 4. Got 1 magic troop, and let's see if we can nail something in purple or green. No, no, no. Purple magic troops. Yes. Fantastic. Finally, another troop besides mana troop. I have several purple mana troops. One's at level 26, one's at, I don't know, 11 or something like that. But now I can start going there. Oop, and more. They just keep giving me purple all the time. Okay, I'll take it. How about green? 7 more pulls here. Well, that's green, but not what I wanted. Four more. Do not need a 3-star Deepwood Ent. All right, last one. All right, well, hey, I got yellow mana troop or yellow magic troops, purple magic troops, and a whole bunch of feeders to be used eventually. So I'm happy about that. And that does it for a long troop video here, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. and we'll see you next time.